Unites.com, redefining Bollywood.
We are in the process of constructing. We are in the process of creativity, and all that has been put into the very versatile pockets of Mr. Anurag Kashyap, who's here today. It's been a great desire of mine to work with him and for this wonderful audio-visual that was played for me. It has been a very long journey, and with each new enterprise, I've always felt that, what is next that can be done. And for very long, I had been wondering if working in a serial would be appropriate. So without informing too many members of the family and without informing too many people, I just had a few meetings.
This was a commitment that, like the previous question that you asked, how well-considered decision was it? In last many months, we have sat together. There's one series that has been entirely been written. We start shooting in a week. It's entirely on paper written before we do that. So that's, and only a thing like that can be done with so many forces involved because it's well-researched, well thought out, well discussed, and it is as, it's finite because it is more effective that way. And what else should I say? Because it's more effective, and the idea is to keep the people enthralled and not to drag it on.
You were recently at the Cannes Film Festival where they were commemorating 100 years of Indian cinema, and you also inaugurated it, and Indian films were really appreciated and celebrated. Is Indian television also at par?
We are getting there. And we hope that we continue to make efforts. What happened to Indian cinema many, many years ago, I think we're all aware of that. We're aware how the West was very cynical of our work, sarcastic. They didn't seem to enjoy or like the escapist commercial fare, and were quite critical of it. Perhaps they were unaware of why these kind of films are made. They're not entirely made for a very artistic kind of an audience. They're made for the common man who works very hard and earns a very meager amount of money to be able to go and spend 2 or 3 hours in a theater and get rid of all these hardships that he goes through in his life, and to be able to see something pretty and something nice and have some nice music and nice stories. And I think that over a period of time, the West has realized that this is also an acceptable feature. And I don't know if you've visited foreign shores, particularly in Europe, in America, and in most other regions. Indian cinema is a huge success story. Success maybe not commercially, but at least in visibility, in talk. People talk about it. People recognize artists, and our own artists are such huge celebrities there, right from Shah Rukh Khan to Salman to Amir, Hrithik, everybody is just incredibly famous there.
Thank you for watching. Click on the subscribe button and stay tuned.